You may have heard, first Sunday in November, we're going to have a welcome team informational meeting. In fact, we're out here rehanging a sign, a welcome sign for when people show up on the campus of Rome Alliance Church. Welcoming people is such a great way to invite them to share in the hope, healing, and love of the gospel, but also a great first impression helps people discover and see if Rome Alliance Church can be their home church. And so as we hang this sign today, we want to share with you some of the different ways that you can get involved in being a part of this welcome team. So come along, and then you can see if you want to come to this meeting to see if this is a good fit for you and share your gifts here with our church. One of the places you can get involved is right here in the parking lot. Stand out here on a Sunday morning, welcome people, and encourage people to go to the front to enter. It's a great way when people drive on into the parking lot to maybe help them let their guard down, or to feel more comfortable because they see a face, a friendly face, someone who's waving, and someone them encouraging and telling them what door to go in. This is really a simple yet very effective way to welcome people here as they join us on Sunday mornings. Is that something you can do? Join us the first Sunday in November. When new people join us on a Sunday morning, we want them to come in the front, right where this new welcome sign is. So we're going to go in and see what that experience can be like on a Sunday morning.
Hello, good morning. My name is John. How are you doing today? As you welcome them, this is a great opportunity to figure out what their next step is here, whether it's to bring them to the welcome table to show them a gift, show them where the sanctuary is, where the bathroom is. It's just a great step to connect with them. Maybe it's even with the kids check-in if they have some kids that they want to sign in for children's church. Whatever that may be, it's just a great initial step when they walk in the door to make them feel welcome and feel at home.
Each first-time visitor or the visitor group that comes, we give them a Rome Alliance Church mug, we give them a thing of coffee from Generous Roasting, and then a little card which tells them a little bit more about who Rome Alliance Church, our mission, our vision, and how we live up in and out here. So it's one of the ways you can get involved by helping make sure people get these on a Sunday morning.
Maybe you're not someone that wants to be in front, in-person kind of a thing when it comes to the welcome team, but maybe you like to go behind the scenes. And so if that's you, then it's actually an amazing thing. We have an opportunity to pack the welcome mugs. And so a couple of times a year, it's very important. It'd be awesome if you could simply just pack the mugs just like this. You just put the coffee in just like this, and you just curve the little welcome information thing right here. You put it in the back, and then boom, it's now ready for you to give to someone as a gift if they're new and welcome. And this is just a vitally important thing that if you want to be part of the welcome team, you could do that as well.
Each Sunday, and you're probably sick of it by now, we encourage first-time guests or visitors to fill out a Connect card. And one of the great ways you can get involved is by helping periodically throughout the year put these in the seats. Actually, we probably could go for some more because we've had some guests recently. So you can help us print these off and put these in the chairs a couple times a year. And that can be a group of people who do the same thing. You can get together, pack the mugs, and put Connect cards together several times a year. And that will help us in a tremendous way. Now, when someone fills out a Connect card, each week when we're talking about it from up front, we encourage them to come and we stick it right here in this box. So when someone fills this out on a Sunday morning, they come and just simply put this in our Connect box. And then typically myself or one of the other elders will follow up with that person. But we would love to have one or two people from the congregation that are willing to follow up. Thank someone for their first time being here and make it very genuine, because sometimes it's the pastor's job to follow up or a leader's job, but what if just the everyday congregant here at RHC followed up with the first-time guests? This is another great way. It's kind of behind the scenes, but it's also something that carries tremendous value that you can help us be a part of. And so that's another great way that you can become a part of the welcome team. Get the Connect cards and follow up with people as they join us here. So you may be asking, why are we doing this? Well, I believe our church does a tremendous job at welcoming new people and engaging with people. And even this past Sunday, several new people said how much they appreciated just everybody coming up, introducing themselves and talking. So I know we do a phenomenal job, church, and that's an amazing thing. Because by the time someone sits in a seat, we want them to feel welcome. This is a great way to make people feel at home. But we want to take this to another level and say, hey, other things that we're doing here at church, we want everybody to be a part of. And so whether it's the parking lot, whether it's the cafe, whether it's packing stuff or putting things in the seats, Connect cards, this is something that we all can be a part of. And so this is a great way for you to engage in the life of the church. So whether it's a Sunday morning or periodically throughout the year, we want to build a team so more people can be engaged in what it looks like to welcome people here at RAC. Another great way to involve, if you're in a parking lot or if you're in the cafe or you're here putting mugs together, this is a great way to include your kids. You can stand out in the cafe area and have your kids be with you, or in the parking lot. Or this is a great way to get our kids serving or our teens serving alongside of us as well. And so if you're interested in being a part of this team, again, we encourage you to show up the first Sunday in November as we talk more about what this will look like and really see who wants to be a part of this so we can begin to build it out and grow it in tremendous ways. Because one of the greatest ways that we can invite people into the hope, healing, and love of the gospel is by their first impression of how they connect with us here on a Sunday morning at Rome Alliance Church. And that's something we all get to be a part of. And so my encouragement is to ask the Lord, is this something that I can be a part of? Is this something you're asking me to be a part of? We can find a spot for you if you want to be a part of this team. All we do is we ask you to join us the first Sunday in November following the service at 11:30. Come and join us. Come and join the welcome team.